Hello, everyone. And now here on Mountain Connections, we are going to continue on the subject of mental health and wellness, but switch to our four-legged friends. What do we do if we feel like our pets, especially our dogs, are having some anxiety, which may be happening as we are leaving a little more, not home as much? Also, sometimes the change in seasons gets our animals feeling a little bit bad. Well, I spoke with Darris Cooper recently. Here's some ideas for you.
As people start to spend more time away from home for school, work, travel, and more social gatherings this fall, the whole family is facing changing routines, including our pets. Pets thrive on predictability, so it's more important than ever to understand how these transitions can negatively impact our furry friends, especially the more than 11 million new pets that joined families during the pandemic and are used to everyone being home. Any departures from established routines, including introductions to new people and environments, can lead to separation or social anxiety in our pets, ultimately compromising their overall mental health. Darris Cooper, National Dog Training Manager at Petco, is joining us to discuss ways we can help our pets cope with these changes and manage their anxiety. Darris, thanks for being here.
So very glad to be here. Hello.
So explain to us what kind of anxiety pets most often experience.
Yeah, absolutely. So, I mean, let's be honest, the last year and a half has been literally insane. And, our pets really have been along for the ride. Now, pet mental health really isn't something that is often talked about. However, I can tell you with many pet parents slowly going back to the office, our daily routines and change of routines can dramatically impact our pets' behavior, but most importantly, and it can impact their mental health. So when you think about separation anxiety, that certainly is the top of mind for millions of pet parents across the country. And separation anxiety really is that pet who is hyper attached to that pet parent and has the inability to self-settle or calm or soothe themselves. And social anxiety, it's real with people, and you know what? It's real with pets as well. It is again that pet that doesn't have the ability to self-settle and calm themselves when in a new environment. So I'm really big on proactivity and slowly acclimating our dogs to what we're calling our new normal.
What are some potential causes and indicators of separation and or social anxiety in our pets?
Yeah, that's a really great question. And I'll first start off by saying that separation, anxiety, social anxiety as a whole, it's a very complex conversation. And like you and I, we're individuals, but so are our pets. So it manifests differently depending on the animal that's right in front of you. But some telltale signs that you might see with your pet, specifically around anxiety, might be destructive behavior out of the blue, right? A lot of times, maybe 5 years ago, if you had a dog who were to rip up your carpet or rip up newspaper in your living room, a pet parent might say, well, that's a bad dog, that's bad behavior. But one thing I'm challenging all pet parents to do right now is really rethink that for the reasons that dogs are doing the best that they can do with the situation that they're in. And in many ways, destructive behaviors, it's a coping mechanism. And so it's really important for us as pet parents, most importantly, that's probably the most proudest title I'll ever wear, is we really need to advocate for our pets right now.
Such a good point. What are the first things pet parents should do to address our pets' anxiety?
Absolutely. So, I am a professional dog trainer and behavioral expert, but one thing I'm always going to advocate for and recommend is every pet parent should reach out to a trusted veterinarian first. For the reasons that their health and wellness must always remain priority. And then also too, this makes sure that there aren't any underlying health issues that might be directly impacting the pets as well. And then of course, I'm big on proactivity. So if time is on your side, doing mock departures, practice leaving your home without actually leaving your home, or practice going into the car and sitting in the car without going anywhere with your pet. Now, these little small exercises can be incredible to getting dogs comfortable, and again, be comfortable in their skin and truly relax and simply chill out, which is something that as trainers we're all shooting for.
And what are some go-to techniques, tips, products, anything that pet parents can utilize to help mitigate this pet anxiety?
Right. So, one thing that I can tell every single pet parent, which I think is going to be instrumental in understanding anxiety within pets, is learning about body language. Now, I can tell you, body language, it's a very complex, and it's an art and a science to be able to decipher what our fur babies are communicating to us. But, it takes an eye. And I think for us as pet parents, working with a certified Petco dog trainer to really understand what is it that our fur babies are trying to communicate, because that's what they're longing for. It's simply communication. And really, training does really connect both ends of the leash for that.
And where can we go to find out more information about everything you've mentioned today?
Yeah, absolutely. So if you're interested in learning more about pet mental health, which is, of course, top of mind for me and many other pet parents, just head over to petco.com/mental health. And actually right now we have a free online seminar where you can actually work with one of our senior online trainers virtually in the comfort of your own home, where we can actually walk you through the process of understanding what is social and separation anxiety with pets.
Well, thank you so much, Darris. I appreciate this important information about our pets' mental health. Thanks so much for taking time with us and for sharing all of your great techniques and tips.
Oh, it was my pleasure. Hopefully we can chat again soon.